Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. Today's video is going to be on David Dobrik doing some weird shit, Trisha Paytas possibly having cold feet a week before her wedding, and some even more Ace family fucking drama and lawsuits. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn your post notifications on, and give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to check out the Hot Tea Twitter account for the latest news and send us any stories that you want us to cover. Alright, let's get into the tea. So let's talk about David Dobrik here just to get the story out of the way. In a recent episode of his podcast Views, he talks about how he once put on his assistant Natalie's underwear without her knowledge when they were like 12.
It's an embarrassing confession of my life.
When I was 12 or 13, Natalie had me go get something from her house. I went into her room. I put her underwear on.
What? David! What?
I know. It's rough.
Now, this is just some weird shit. One user said, the psychopathic traits just keep adding up. Why admit that? Who finds it funny? David must get off on this shit, LMAO. On the same podcast, David brought up the TikTok that he posted a couple of weeks ago where he straight up hit Natalie in the face. Take a look at the TikTok for a quick reminder.
If I make this, you can't see the new Spider-Man movie the day it comes out. Oof! Ow! Serious, you fucking psycho.
I was trying to hit the marker.
Yeah, really, you went boom right to my fucking forehead.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, David!
I'm sorry.
Okay, so on this podcast, he literally jokingly threatens to punch Natalie in the face again, and goes on to talk about how ridiculous it is that other people were mad at him for hitting Natalie even if it was accidental. And then at the very end of the clip, he throws in a little sorry for punching you in the face like it was absolutely nothing.
Marvel is made up.
Nat, don't make me
Real.
fucking sock you in the face. I punched Natalie in the face the other day on accident, and people were like, what the fuck did he just do? It's weird when you post something that's between two people, and then people get mad at you. Like, people start feeling the way that the other person should be feeling.
Right.
Like, Natalie should be the one that's pissed, if anything. But then, like, other people get mad on her behalf, and then she's confused, and then she's like, should I be mad?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sorry for hitting you in the face, Nat.
I don't know, I'm kind of torn on this one because it was an accident and Natalie did seem to be okay with it, but then again, there is kind of a power imbalance there with David being Natalie's boss and all, even though they were best friends. So I don't know, maybe he just shouldn't have posted it. I don't know, comment down what you think down below. One user said, I really can't tell if I should feel bad for Natalie for being brainwashed into thinking all of this is okay, or if she's actually part of it all and doesn't care. Another user said, it's called having empathy, something they clearly don't understand. However, one user did say, y'all complaining about an apology that she didn't even want in the first place, just like he said y'all getting mad when he's not even mad about it. Alright, now moving on to Trisha Paytas, it just may seem like she's having cold feet about her wedding to Moses Hochman, which is just about a week away. She posted 6 videos in a span of a couple of hours about being stressed about her wedding. In these videos, she talked about how she has so much good happening in her life right now, including the wedding, Christmas, Hanukkah, travel plans, her amazing home, and so much more to be grateful for. But somehow she's saying all of this while breaking down in tears.
It's just stressful, but you know what? I think when that day comes, it'll be like, okay, it's over.
It really doesn't sound like she wants to go through with this. In another video, she's ranting and crying about how she's always hungry and hates herself for it because she's always thinking about how fat she is, which honestly, like, same. She talks about how she even went raw vegan for like 2 days, but that didn't make it any better because she would still get mad at herself for being hungry.
That's the worst part of all this. I hate myself for being hungry. When I get hungry, I hate myself.
One user said, I've never seen someone cry this much a week before their wedding. She can't excuse it as planning when it's a week away. There's nothing else to plan. Another user said, trying to make that wedding money, lol. Must be December, peak AdSense month. She'll be doing this for the whole month, so let's not fall for her clickbait. Also, Trisha Paytas has announced that she is no longer vegan. Surprise, surprise. I don't think anyone expected Trisha's veganism to last longer than like 3 days. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess she did well. But she came out with a video talking about how she is no longer vegan but now vegetarian because of Doritos. Like, she lacks the willpower to not eat Doritos. I mean, girl, you cheated on veganism using Snickers, so I don't think specifically Doritos are the problem, but also like I cannot judge her whatsoever because I also did try to go vegan for like a minute there, but like cheese and eggs are like impossible for me to cut, so I'm just going to stick to vegetarianism as well. I guess I have that in common with Trisha. Never thought I would say the sentence in my entire life, but there we go.
Do I regret it? No. Do I lack willpower? Yes.
She says that it's okay because vegetarianism is still one of the core values of Hare Krishna.
I am vegetarian, which still is a main core value of Hare Krishna. Hare Krishnas are mostly vegetarian. I went to the extreme.
I don't know why she insisted on going vegan. Like, I just think that she is such an extremist person. Like, she can never just wander in the middle. She always has to be like on either extreme, which never works. If you are watching this and are thinking about going vegan, try going vegetarian first, or you know, try cutting out meat for like 3 days a week. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent just because I'm really passionate about this, and no one ever sticks to vegetarianism either because they think it's too hard. But like, no bitch, just f***ing try cutting out meat slowly. You don't need to go like extreme right now. Okay, whatever. And lastly, let's talk about the Ace family going broke. So much that they are listing every piece of furniture they own up for sale on OfferUp after losing their home to a foreclosure. Take a look at this TikTok who exposed all the items that they put up. As you can see, this is their couch, which I think was used as outdoor furniture. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the famous bed that we can see in every single vlog. There's this marble ottoman for $1,000 each. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this one. And then there's this weird hand thingy, no clue what this is. I mean, obviously there's nothing wrong with selling your used shit online. Like, it's actually a pretty smart thing to do for the average person, but it's just so ironic that the Ace family has always been such extreme overspenders, probably spending the money that they scammed from other people, and now they're holding on to the last couple of $1,000s that they can get for their stuff. One user said, Bryce for real ain't getting that $5 million. The Ace family also may have committed mortgage fraud, allegedly, as if this shit couldn't get any worse. That's the whole thing that we don't have time to get into today, but H3 did do an in-depth analysis into the situation, so I'll link that video down below. It's 4 hours long, so brace yourselves, or let me know if you want a full summary on that. But something that we will get into in this video is the Ace family exposing everything that is wrong with their foreclosed home that they'd been living in. You'll know more about the beef that they had with their contractors if you watch H3's video, but basically, Austin and Catherine accused the builders of charging them for luxury prices and then using very cheap material. As you can see, there are cracks on the walls and the floor everywhere. Like, the floor wasn't supposed to be like that, obviously.
When you just look at anything in general, like it appears to be fine, right? But when you really look at it, it's not. Like, it's really bad.
They talked about how they had leaks on both of their sinks from literally the time that they initially moved in, and every time they had a plumber to come fix it, they never could. And they even turned the tap on camera to show the leak.
Here it goes, it's leaking, look, it's leaking. Look.
Yeah, it's already leaking! Literally.
Why do they sound so excited about a leaky sink though?
Like, look at this, like the fact that I can move this, like actually turn, like that's not supposed to do that, guys. That's not supposed to do that.
Here are just some more clips of the materials being poor quality and everything just falling apart on them.
You found one? Look at it, was like, I found one.
I'm not gonna lie, their daughter is so effing cute though, I love her.
You want to take it as a souvenir? I wouldn't.
And you can definitely tell we didn't just do this shit like today. Like, you can tell.
Obviously, there's normal wear and tear in a house when you live in it, but Catherine says this has been the case since the very first day that they were living there.
Installed so poorly that it just fell off one day, and it literally, like, it almost hurt one of the kids because I was walking down with the kids.
They also showed their in-home movie theater that never got finished. They paid to have little lights on the ceiling, but the contractor cheaped out on them and put literal stickers on the roof instead.
So yeah, here's the floors. As you can see, like, no bullshit, and like this shit's just not. You can't even push it down even if you tried.
One user said, had the home been purchased legally, 2 things would have happened to prevent them being in this situation. Firstly, an inspection would have been done on the home by the lender to ensure the property was up to code and not a liability for the bank. The builder would never have been able to sell the house until he met code. Secondly, once the house was purchased, there's usually a clause in the contract that states the home is covered by a builder's warranty, essentially where any issues found with the first 12 to 24 months of owning the house related to construction of the home would be fixed by the builder free of additional cost. Either they were pulling some shady shit or they are the two most incompetent home buyers on the market, or maybe both. But yeah, I really want to know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, so make sure to comment that. And to forget King Trisha Paytas and the Ace family, here's a little video to get your mind off of it.
What are you doing with all those donuts?
No.
Can I have some?
No. No. No.
Okay, you can have them.
No.
And that was it for today's video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I post new videos every single day. Alright, bye bye.